Hey y'all, good morning Facebook. I wanted to come on and talk about the difference between being an entrepreneur and being a network marketer, and what it means to me. I'm going to be kind of like looking all over because I've got some things up on my computer that I want to talk about, and I've had some notes here. So if you're catching this live, go ahead and type live in the comments, and if you're catching this on replay, type replay for me so I can thank you for watching. I have not been on lately because we have been hit hard with sickness in this family. I don't know if you can see my eyes. They are still a little gross from pink eye, but we're getting there. We're getting healthy. So thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to talk about my personal feelings on being an entrepreneur and network marketer. I personally always had just a negative taste in my mouth for network marketing. And the reason for that was because I didn't understand it. So put a 1 in the comments if you've ever been there. If you just, you put something down or you didn't want to be a part of it because you didn't quite fully understand it. Because that was me 100% with network marketing. I feel like network marketing has this shame to it, and it has a bad reputation because of cold calling and having to throw parties and, feeling pressure to buy stuff. And when I started this business and people, asked me what's this all about, I was embarrassed and I didn't really want to say, oh, I joined a network marketing company. I joined an MLN. I'm in, one of those businesses where you get people on your downline, because there's such a negative reaction. So this whole time I've kind of been almost embarrassed to say that I'm a network marketer. And I don't know if you've been a network marketer, if you have and you've ever felt embarrassed by that, like maybe thinking it's not a real job, because hey, that's me. Go ahead and put a 2 in the comments if you're with me, because I really felt like, a network marketing is not a real job. It's not a 9-to-5 job. You don't go in, you don't get paid regularly, and it was all because I didn't understand it and I didn't have the appropriate knowledge of what it means to be a network marketer, the amount of work it takes, and, how it affects your life. So I really just was embarrassed to say that, and my persona is changing around that. I work with an amazing team and group of women, and I was recently on a call with them, and I was told, you are an entrepreneur. And I kind of had to hide my face from the screen. It was like a video call, because I was like, no, I'm not. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not an entrepreneur. Like, I don't run a business. I'm not. And again, it was, one of those things where I didn't know what an entrepreneur was exactly, so I had a negative reaction to it. So I went ahead and I looked up what an entrepreneur is, and I'm going to read it to you. It's a person who organizes and operates a business or businesses, taking on greater than normal financial risk in order to do so. So based on the definition, I am an entrepreneur, but let me tell you why I don't feel like I am sometimes. When I think of entrepreneur, I think of people who have made a huge impact on multiple people. So one of the first people I think of is Oprah Winfrey. Give me a 3 in the comments if you know Oprah Winfrey. If you don't know Oprah Winfrey, have you been living under a rock? So a 3 in the comments if you know who Oprah Winfrey is. She, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. But she's done so much. Her name is out there, and she has made an impact on others. And I don't feel like I'm doing that. My name's not up in lights somewhere. So that's one of the reasons I don't feel like an entrepreneur. But I want to name 2 other people. Sarah Blakely. If you know who Sarah Blakely is, if you know what it is that she is known for, go ahead and drop it in the comments, because I don't know her name. I didn't know who she was. And she is an entrepreneur. And just because I don't know her name, like I know Oprah Winfrey's, doesn't make her any less of an entrepreneur. She actually is the person who invented Spanx. So we can all thank her for sucking it in and tucking it in. So she's an entrepreneur, even though she's not as widely known, like a household name as Oprah Winfrey, and maybe it's just my age, I don't know, but she's an entrepreneur. So just because she's not huge and she doesn't have a TV show and she doesn't, her name's not everywhere, it doesn't make her any less of an entrepreneur. There's one more, her name is Carla Barton, and Carla Barton, again, if you know who she is, if you know what she does, go ahead and drop it in the comments, because I didn't know who she was until I looked her up. She's an entrepreneur. She actually started the Red Cross. So these are the reasons that I don't feel like an entrepreneur. I'm not doing huge things like creating Spanx or giving out free cars or starting the Red Cross. I have this hesitation to call myself an entrepreneur because I'm not doing great big things like that. But when I looked up that definition of an entrepreneur, I am organizing and operating a business, and I've taken on greater than normal financial risk. And because of that, definition-wise, I'm an entrepreneur, but I need to really start to feel that personally and take on that title, because I am an entrepreneur, and even though I'm a network marketer, I'm still an entrepreneur. And I think a lot of times there's just such a negative connotation around network marketing. Put a 4 if you are a network marketer and people hate on you all the time, because it's true, it happens, it's a scam, or it is, a pyramid scheme. You just care about getting people in your downline. You just want to, have people to throw parties so you don't have to do any work. Like, these are the things that you hear as a network marketer. You don't hear those things as an entrepreneur. So I think that if we can shift the thinking from network marketing to entrepreneur, we could really change the taste in people's mouth about network marketing. And the company that I've joined really does a good job of that, because we're not cramming stuff down your throat. We're not saying you need to have a party. We're not saying buy this. Our social medias aren't laced with product and buy this, buy this, buy this. We want you to know we're real people also. And we want you to know that we have a life outside of this network marketing, and maybe the reason we're doing this network marketing is to live that life better. So one of the things that I read during my professional development was reasons that multi-level marketing is not entrepreneurship. And I want to read you one of them. You are more concerned with getting people in your downline than actually selling your product. So, again, if you're a network marketer, if you've heard something negative revolving network marketing, whether it's from a stranger, whether it's from somebody you're trying to service, whether it's maybe even a family member, put a 5 in the comments if you've had some kind of negative reaction when you've told someone that you joined a company that is network marketing. That's one of the things that, we hear, that we're not really interested in selling our product. We just want to get people under us to do it. One of the main reasons I joined this team is because of the service and the acts of kindness that you're able to do for others. Not just with the product, but in this company, I've been able to pray for other people. I've been able to support other people. I've been able to get to know other people and take an interest in their lives, more than just, hey, join my team and sell my stuff. I've been able to reach out and help people with their confidence, with their finances. I think I put a post a couple weeks ago or a couple days ago about love languages, and one of the love languages is acts of service. And to me, it feels so good to help other people. So that's one of the reasons that I joined this network marketing, so that I could help other people. And I want to change my thinking and other people's thinking on network marketing. I no longer want them to hear network marketing and, kind of wrinkle their nose or roll their eyes. I want them to hear network marketing and think of entrepreneurship, because as hard as it is for me to believe it sometimes, I am an entrepreneur, and I feel that entrepreneurs get more respect than network marketers, and I think that should change, because we're working just as hard. We might not work that 9 to 5, but you don't see the hours that we put in during late at night or early in the morning or during nap time. You don't see the numbers that we crunch. You don't see the hours of professional development. So just because I didn't start my own business in a shopping strip like an entrepreneur would, doesn't mean that I'm not an entrepreneur. So I'm declaring it today. I am a proud entrepreneur, not an embarrassed network marketer. And I'm going to try to change my thinking and other people's thinking. And if you know somebody who thinks network marketing is a scam or a pyramid scheme like I once did, please share this video with them so we can shift that thinking, because network marketing is entrepreneurship 100%, but people don't know. They don't know about it. They're not informed. So they tend to make comments that maybe aren't the nicest. So I'd like to change that thinking. And if you are with me, if you would like to change that thinking as well, go ahead and share this with people. If you're watching this on replay, type replay. I hear my little baby crying. He just woke up from the shortest nap ever. So I'm going to go get him. But I hope you guys have a good day. And I'll be seeing you again now that we're all getting over this sickness. I'll be doing some more lives. So please hop on, check them out. Have a good day, guys.